dried, what I'm doing now is drying a squid. So dried foods is one of the way how to preserve goods. For example, those fish. Some people, if they have too many fish, they decided to dry it instead of placing it in a refrigerator that will looks like the fish will still be fresh, although the taste is not the same when the first day they caught it. However, in drying squid, the taste will change. The reason I will dry this squid is not because to preserve it. Maybe some part of it I want to preserve it, but the main reason is the taste. The squid is delicious to eat as long as you can eat it only occasionally. But if you will eat it all the time, if every day, it's not that delicious anymore. Now the best thing to do with it is to dry it. You cannot just preserve it, but you can have it delicious. So the process in drying squid is very simple. And other people, they will cut its body, its whole body, so it will like a paper that you can plane it. But for me, I decided to cut it by cutting near its head and not cut it whole. I just want to have it thicker, because if it will be cut until the last part of this body, it will so thin, and when you cook it, and when if you place it under the sun, it will it will shorten the food, or it's like it crumpled just when it dries already. What's more if you will cook it, so it's like nothing will left in cooking it. So for me, maybe some others prefer to cut only this part of the body of the squid. So I use a scissor in cutting this. Make sure to cut this near the head, like this one. This is a pathway of its maybe its breath or something like that. I'm not sure. Just cut this. I'm doing this because I will remove what's inside of it. For now, I will be cutting it, and later I'm going to show you how will I remove this one. Did you know that this type of squid can only be caught during midnight, during evening? Yes, fishermen in our village will catch this will catch this type of squid during evening, and they use a different types of fishing hook. They call it kawil. So kawil, it's like a rounded fishing hook. For example, this one is it's like the foundation of that fishing hook. Then all over there will be a lot of fishing hook surrounds it, and they will place a bait. Sometimes they use bait foam or like plastic, as long as it's visible under the water. And some of them use squid as well. Just round it, then when the squid will eat the bait, the way will become weir, so it will the fisherman will notice, because it will like go deeper, but they will not let it go deeper. They will pull it right away, so the squid can be caught. Also a reminder as well, if you want to catch this squid, this type you need to mind the moon. I don't know how does it matters, but fishermen will catch this squid during there's no moon. So full moon, not a good idea to catch this. I think because of they will use a light, the colorful lights that will blink under the sea, that can be visible to the squid. During the old days, maybe I was on elementary back then, they used a lamp, not just a small lamp. If you already saw that one, that we called it moron, not the food one, moron, like a big lamp. It's a handmade moron that will place a gas, a kerosene. That's they call it. That's how they make a fire with that moron. So long ago, they used that moron to have light while they are on the sea. When the squid notice it, they will come nearer of that light, of that fire, and then they will notice the bait under that boat. That's how they will catch a squid long ago. But maybe just like us, they're improving, they're upgrading. That types of fishing now is not effective. You cannot catch squid with that lamp, because they like those the new way of creating a light. Maybe they want some disco, because the light they will use will blink under. Not just a single light, it's like a series, but it's blinking, and it's just one bulb. I don't know if you can find that, because most fishermen do it themselves. So that's how you can catch a squid. Remember the moon. It shouldn't be no moon. Then use a light, a blinking light. and it will be placed under. And then use different types of fishing hook. Always be mindful of that fishing hook. Now I'm finished cutting the squid, so I will remove what's inside of it. So it's like an intestine, or I don't know how it will be called. That sounds like that because it's under. It's inside of it. All the cutting of its side, it's a bit harder compared to cut it the whole body. But you need to have a patience in getting what's inside, because this will be the one that makes the squid smells bad, and or it cannot be eaten, even if it will be placed under the sun and or it gets dry. I remove it. Make sure nothing's left. Just like that. So again, thanks for watching. I hope I can have your support by subscribing and notification bell for more. I will talk more about life in the province, activities. If you're in the city and haven't been in a province, it's perfect if you can watch most of my videos, because it talks about a lot in the province. Till next time.